You're not gonna believe this.
All right, I see it. I'm gonna open it. What the is that? It's screaming red hot on your thermal, man. It's like walking away.
Isn't that insane?
Where'd it go?
I don't know.
What the hell? We gotta find this thing.
5 miles north of base camp, Maria is closing in on an area where, along with team member RPG, she discovered high levels of animal traffic and predatory activity. But tonight, she returns alone.
Most animals are less likely to attack if they're outnumbered. Going in alone, there's more of a risk. And so, because there are a lot of things that could go wrong, you have to be really aware of all your surroundings at all times. I want to head over that way and put out some calls and see what happens.
Maria believes this is the ideal location to attempt a Bigfoot call.
Some of the methods that Bigfoot researchers employ out here are actually not that different from my own research. I've often made guerrilla calls and I've gotten a response back. So based on ape behavior, it's actually a really successful method. So Bryce loaded up a Bigfoot recording on this.
Making calls is a huge part of Bigfoot research. In fact, some of the best evidence that we have for the existence of Bigfoot comes from vocalizations recorded in the field. Most people, when they do it themselves, right, they're pretending to be a Bigfoot. Tonight is gonna be different. We're gonna be playing back a high-quality Bigfoot sound that was recorded just last year. And I am extremely hopeful that when we play this back over the Fox Pro, we're gonna be able to elicit a response.
The speaker system Maria is using has a top output of 118 decibels, or the same sound level as a jackhammer, meaning anything within a 2-mile radius will be able to hear it.
This is reportedly the best time of night to go hunting for Bigfoot. By me playing this supposed Bigfoot sound out there, that should elicit a response back because I'm an intruder in its territory. And the territorial species will want to let you know that you're on their turf. So it could attack, which could be super dangerous. But I'm gonna go ahead and try. All right, here we go. You're facing an animal that you know nothing about. There's no manual telling you that what you should do is stand still and hold your ground, or climb a tree, or run as fast as you can in the other direction. It's an unknown. But if we get a response, I'm going in after it. That's what I would do in the field in Africa, and that's what I'm gonna do here tonight. We didn't get any response on that one, so we're gonna try it again. Sometimes, just because we're not hearing anything, doesn't mean there isn't something out here. Hear that? Oh my God.
After playing a Bigfoot howl into the forest, primatologist Dr. Maria Mayer has just heard something return the call.
That was insane. I have no idea what that was, but it sounded like snippets of the Bigfoot recording I just played. You know, I can't really tell for sure where that sound is coming from. It could really be from any direction because it's bouncing back. Let's give it another shot. Not sure. Sounded like it was coming from that direction.
Maria decides to head northwest, where she believes the sound originated from. Back in the target zone, Maria has returned to the area where she heard the possible Bigfoot call just 16 hours ago.
So this is where we left the trail cam.
If she's lucky, one of the trail cameras she placed here snapped a photo of whatever made the mysterious sound.
Here we go. Here's some shots of some deer coming in. Well, that's interesting. There's one shot at night, and there's some sort of figure in it. It's silhouette-y. I can't really see what that is. It's big, and it looks like it could have black fur. It's not a deer.
It's like something.
But quite honestly, I'm not sure what that is.
I'm gonna run to the side here and see if anything has any heat.
Deep in the Pacific Northwest,
Ooh. Hey, look at that.
survivalist Russell Acord has just spotted an unidentified creature in the clearing near the center of the hot zone.
That looks like a Bigfoot. Insane. Gone. What the hell? Just blows my mind. Look.
That's a deer.
That's a deer, but look how he's acting. Oh, the deer got spooked.
It's leaving.
That deer just ran away from whatever we saw in that thermal. That means it's still here.
So what's your next plan? What are you going to do?
I've got to get this video to Bryce right away.
Hello?
Hey, you are not gonna believe what we found.
Hold on.
Coming your way.
I'm gonna put you on speaker, all right? Rush, you there?
Yes, sir.
You said you emailed it?
Yeah. You're not gonna believe this.
All right, I see it. I'm gonna open it. What the is that? It's screaming red hot on your thermal, man. It's like walking away.
Isn't that insane?
Where'd it go?
I don't know.
What is this deer doing here? What if it was hunting this deer? It senses something.
It's not happy.
What is happening?
Look.
Oh, that deer just took off. What the hell? We gotta find this thing.
Outside the target zone, while investigating the area surrounding two mysterious upside-down trees, Ronnie has discovered an additional tree 2 miles from the originals.
Hey,
Hey, man.
check it out.
Oh, wow. Smaller, that one.
Right? Similar, but a smaller version of it.
So strange.
But same terrain.
Yeah.
Right?
No obvious cut marks.
Nope.
This has also been here a long time. It's got moss on it,
Exactly.
too.
And they're in close proximity to each other. So to me, this is significant. This is a major breakthrough for us to find an additional tree. There seems to be a pattern in the fact that there's all of this Bigfoot activity. I believe that there is some connection.
These upside down trees are unusual because it's not easy to see how they could have possibly been placed there. What we need to do is figure out what did this, what placed them there, what is its purpose.
I just think we have to be really careful in assigning any sort of meaning to something that we're finding like this, because at the end of the day, we don't have the connect. We're missing the piece of knowing what made it or why.
Well, let's keep searching this area. Then we can send our findings to Bryce and head back to base camp tomorrow morning.
Sounds good.
I'm just plotting that additional upside down tree that Ronnie and Maria found on our map. I just can't stop thinking about it. I feel like it has meaning. You know, a lot of researchers think that tree structures or tree manipulations serve as guideposts or signs that could be marking Bigfoot territory, nesting sites, food caches, who knows? So right now I'm seeing if a pattern emerges. So this is the lake where we first started our investigation right here. Here's the mountain where we've been operating out of, where our witness thinks these Bigfoot are hiding out. It's also where we got unusual readings with our gas detecting drone on our very first night. It doesn't have an official name. We've been calling it Gray Mountain. And then over here is where we found those upside down trees. Hang on a second here. Oh, weird. Okay, so I'm just drawing a line from the peak of the mountain to that additional tree that we just found right there. And then I'm gonna draw it to the work site where those loggers left in a hurry because something was driving them out. And then I draw a line from the peak of the mountain to the work site. That's an equilateral triangle. Look at that. All sides are pretty much equal. That's insane. You know, that sticks out to me because there are places on this planet, hot zones, like the Bermuda Triangle, these spaces known for anomalous activity that happens to be in the shape of an equilateral triangle. This tells me we're onto something, and the fact that that mountain and those upside down trees and this work site make an equilateral triangle. Strange things happen, but I don't believe in coincidences. This is significant.
On the outskirts of town, Bryce's newest addition to the team, former CIA agent Ben Smith, runs down leads after gaining critical intel from the locals.
So part of my job as an intelligence officer and here investigating Bigfoot sightings is to vet a person, a source, an asset, and this place turned out to be a gold mine.
We just kind of kept hearing things like following us, like an aggressive energy, if that makes sense.
I know some people definitely that have had experiences that are crazy screaming calls.
Would you mind giving me their contact information?
Yeah, I can give you the contact information. I mean, I can't guarantee that they'll talk to you, but...
Yeah. So I'm headed out to meet a woman named Debbie, a longtime resident of the Valley, who has a really interesting experience that actually changed her belief in Bigfoot. Hey, well, Debbie, thanks for making time.
Yes, no problem.
I'd love to hear firsthand from you what happened. What did you see or experience?
I'll never forget it. It was really early in the morning. I was asleep. And then I woke up and realized I was hearing something outside. I thought it sounded like a motorcycle. And the first thought was, gee, I wonder who is riding a motorcycle this early in the morning.
It's still dark at this point.
Yes, still dark. It was warm, so the windows were open. And I went to the window. And at that moment, the sound started getting bigger, like a howl, a big, deep howl. And in a split second, my mind said, wow, that's not a motorcycle. And this sound started getting louder and louder. And the howl was so deep that I could hear vibrating. And when I heard it, I had the chills because it was so close. I said, well, I think I just heard Bigfoot.
Which direction did you hear it from?
I was just standing there at that window. The sound, I think, carried from this area. I don't think it was very high up on the hill. It was that close.
And that hill connects to a ridgeline that probably extends deep into the forest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you're at the window. You hear this long howl. And how did you confirm that it was a Bigfoot howl?
I know what all the animals sound like in this area. And your mind kind of fights with itself and saying, is this an animal? Because it's nothing you've ever heard before.
Yeah.
Whatever made that howl was huge because it had to have a huge lung capacity in order to carry a howl that loud. For like 2 weeks afterwards, my mind didn't believe what I heard. Now that I know for sure after investigating.
What kind of investigating did you do?
I got online and then I came across that Bigfoot howl. It was almost exactly what I heard.
Right. And do you think about that moment a lot?
Oh yeah, I do. It's scary. It's a scary sound.
Yeah.
It's something I'll never forget. I am a believer now. There's no doubt in my mind now that I've heard one, Bigfoot exists.
Debbie's account is really interesting because she heard a long howl from a ridge on the backside of the hot zone that our team is investigating. I'm really excited to pass that evidence to the team because this could be huge in helping us identify the exact location of where the Bigfoot might be living.
Wait till you see what we found.
Yeah, you don't believe this.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Maria, check it out. Remember the one we saw?
Did you guys see this last night?
I've never seen anything like that.
So as we made our way down here, we started noticing there were a lot of bent down vegetation.
That looks like a wreath or something.
Yeah.
It's definitely, I mean, clearly it's out of place, but you can actually see how it was attached here.
What is that, vine maple? And vine maple's pretty sturdy stuff, you know. It actually makes good bow making material.
So you'd have to be pretty strong in order to do that?
Yeah, it'll bend rather than snap, you know.
But this is why we wanted to come back during the day. We missed this last night.
Just to be clear again, this is not what you're here to show us.
Oh no, there's more.
No, this is just the beginning.
One of the reasons that we always come back the following morning is that we very well may have missed things in the dark. And already we are spotting things that we had not seen last night. I don't know what these circular structures mean, but they are certainly of interest. But guys, check it out, right over there. Do you see it, Bryce?
See what?
That structure down there?
What the hell?
Wow, now that's pretty intricate, isn't it?
Even before you get too close to it, look at this, Bryce.
Yeah.
Right here. And then all the way around. There's a bit of a bone pit. Even around, we were finding other bones over there and even hair, like something kept coming back.
This is wild. Oh my God, what the hell is that? Dude, look at the spinal column. We came to Washington trying to understand why this place was so special for Bigfoot. And now looking at this structure, I'm totally blown away. I have never, in 5 years of doing this, seen anything so elaborate. And I'm wondering if this object holds significance. Perhaps this is a place where these creatures gather.
Check this out.
Russ, you got something?
This looks like the perfect track.
Oh, I see it, yeah.
The heel. I'm seeing another one over there.
Really? Biko,
On
where?
that side.
Right there, yeah.
Here.
Oh,
There's a third one right here, and in front of it looks like just the heel.
we got a track. That's more than two. That's a really solid, weighty impression right there.
Let's measure them.
Okay.
I'm looking at about 13 inches from heel to big toe, possibly 14.
Side to side difference.
It's a lot wider.
That's wider. That's about 6 inches across.
Yeah.
This falls very well within the range of what it is that we're looking for.
Right.
This feels an awful lot like a combination of everything that we've found so far, like from kill zone to bones to tree structures to the vines. It's just everything kind of collected together in one spot.
Well, it's actually amazing because we're noticing that all of these things are rather recent, fresh. It means that this is really the first time that we're kind of on top of an area that something that we may be looking for has just been in. Let's get out there and just collect as much evidence as we can.
While you're collecting this evidence here, I'd be interested to see if those markings led to anything back there.
Sounds good.
All right.
We've had similar finds on other expeditions, but we have never had anything like this.
All right, I've got the scanner.
Okay.
Check it out. You can really see the heel now.
Yeah, you can. Wow. I think I got the details. We have footprints, castable footprints. Heel all the way through to the ball of the foot, to the 5 toes, perfect prints. Everything that we've found has brought us as a team into this spot.